school students and families, we've got an exciting new vision for the ministry in 2020, and we want to share it with you. High school ministry is constantly growing and changing in God's grace as the gospel moves forward. And this is a good thing. We want to continue to adapt as a ministry and be a place for our dedicated, committed students to continue to grow spiritually, but also to be a place for new students who aren't currently connected to a church to feel welcome to come for the first time. Right now, high school ministry doesn't have a great front door to our ministry, and we want to change that.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a weekly Sunday night gathering called 573 starting January 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. So the night will start by students arriving in the Student Center for a time of relational connection between leaders and students. We'll then transition over to the overflow room for a time of worship, a talk led by a staff member, that then will transition into a small group where students will be able to walk through with leaders questions regarding the talk, and then also they'll be able to process biblical passages that we walk through in our talk. Now, what this means is that students will not have their normal small groups during the week, but rather will meet Sunday night for 573.
Ultimately, we think these changes help us accomplish our mission, to move the hearts and minds of more students to believe that Jesus is more.
Why 573? Because we hope to reach the hearts and minds of students in the 573 area.
So how does this affect Sunday mornings? Well, we will only provide the 8:20 a.m. class starting on Sunday, January 26th. So no more 11:15 a.m. class. We want to shift priorities for high school students on Sunday mornings so that they will primarily attend the worship service with their families and with their friends. And if they're around for a second service, I want them to find some place to serve in the church. Now, by no means do we want to imply that Sunday nights at 573 will replace Sunday mornings at the Crossing. We want high school students to attend the worship service on Sundays and find a place to serve. We think that those two things on a Sunday morning for high school students will help them grow spiritually and help them have a lifelong faith.
So students, join us on January 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. for our launch of 573. We're excited to see how God uses 573 to reach the hearts and minds of students to believe that Jesus is more.